Welcome in, Saints fans, to another Saints Sports Network video as we're sitting down with head men's and women's golf coach Zack Siefert, taking a peek at the men's golf season this year. Coach, thanks for sitting down with us here this afternoon.
Absolutely.
All right, taking a peek at the men's golf roster right now. You've got 16 guys on it. What do you look for during these fall tournaments to really kind of bolster your selection process going into the spring and the championship season?
Well, the main thing is, we really look at, who's doing the body of work and who's doing what it takes to be successful, not only in golf, academics, things like that. And we call it 1%ing here. And so the guys will know, you'll start to see, when they get into tournaments, who's playing well, who's not playing well. And it really comes down to who's prepared themselves, who's prepared themselves off the course, who's conditioned themselves, their bodies, who's taking care of their academics and things like that. So, we're really watching for the guys that, are really mature, can time manage, things like that, but also, when the bell rings and it's time to play, they can step up and get the job done.
16 is a huge number for a golf roster to hold on to. Give us a look at a couple guys that are really going to make a difference on your team this year.
Okay. Well, we got three great leaders, three team captains, Matt Malarkey, Griffin Brown, and Clayton Prezant. They've been really, really good for us over the course of my time here, and I'm really looking for all three of them to step up and have a great senior year. Really excited to get our freshman of the year back. He was ineligible all last year pretty much. Will Woodard, who was a co-conference champion his freshman year, also freshman of the year, first team all-conference. And he's coming back. He had his first round of qualifying and came out and shot 5 under on the front. Looked like he hadn't lost a step. So we're excited about, potentially getting him back in the mix. And, we got some other kids. Logan Stewart stepped up really big for us last year, which was nice to see in our postseason run. And, we've got a really good group of talented freshmen. I'd watch out for Brett Kokorian, from Andover, Mass., and also Philippe Sandberg coming in from Sweden. I think they're really going to push the current guys that we have here. And it's going to be, the qualifying is going to be very, very cutthroat. So it's going to be nice to see as a coach.
Reigning Conference Carolinas tournament champions is the men's team. When we're going into this fall schedule now, you've got trips down south to a tough south region that we deal with here at Limestone. Take us through a couple of the big events that you're looking at for the fall.
Well, we're pretty fall heavy. We've got all 5 events that we're playing in the fall, mean a ton to us. They're all great fields, great teams that are hosting the events. And we've been very blessed, Limestone and men's golf and women's golf as well. But men's golf has had some extreme success in the last 2 years, which has kind of allowed us to kind of play in some bigger tournaments. I think if you ask the guys which ones they've marked on their calendars, it'll be the one down Nova Southeastern. We're going to be down there playing the Bear Trap at PJ National. I think that's kind of all the one that nobody wants to miss out on. But it's really good. So our schedule's set up to, like I said, if we have some success and we do what we need to do, moving through the postseason, we'll be right where we want to be.
Took the team to NCAA regionals last year. Is that a good goal for this year, or are you looking farther?
That's a great question. We really don't try to get too far ahead, I think, because once you have goals like that too far down the road, it's easy to kind of lose track of where you are in your goal setting and how you feel like you're getting there. We try to look at one day at a time, getting a little bit better. So at the end of the season, we are playing our best golf. But we know it. Last year we were down there. We were 9 holes away from getting into the national championship, and our kids knew that. And I think they're kind of fired up to kind of go and finish off on a little better note this year. So, we know what type of team we have. We know what type of team we're capable of being. It's just, whether or not, through the maturation process through the year, what type of team we'll develop into.
All right, thanks, Coach, for sitting down and talking about the men's golf fall season. Again, for all news, notes, and everything you need to know about the Limestone men's golf program, visit www.golimestonesaints.com.